I'll say first, it's been a growing relationship with sales. And for us, there's different touch points. We sometimes would work directly with sales, but we usually operate with another conduit within our organization. But what we found is that there's two areas where their input is highly valuable. One is providing just organic feedback. So I would start with just saying, making sure that there is a touch point with sales that's actually asking for these, because sometimes it's an easy miss to think that, we have what we need and, we understand the customer, but really they're the main touch point. So they're the ones who's really valuable to pull those insights out of. But what we've also done in the past was even review keywords with them. So whether it's for our regular organic keywords or whether it's our paid search keywords, we have reviewed it with them to align and make sure that we are really thinking of all the areas that we should be. And there's been some really great insights that came out of that process, just understanding that, we might be using X term that, all of our research tells us that people are looking for, but they're also using this term, which may not have come to mind. And now that we're actually looking at it, yes, it does have good volume. So that was really valuable. The other thing too that I would flag is depending on where you are. So different keywords are used in different areas. And what we use in North America might not be used in the UK. And so making sure that we understand what those terms are. And again, coming back to those salespeople who have that direct touch point, they're a great resource to make sure that they're brought in for these kinds of insights.
We try to bring in sales as much as we can on the before, kind of on the planning, and then obviously in the push of any of our materials. So one of the things that has been really helpful for us is sales would kind of use keywords in our CRM system, talking about particular campaigns. And then as a marketing team, we can just run reports off of those and see how people are feeling regarding those particular keywords or particular topics, so that we can then infuse that in our external promotions. The other thing we do too is we do run kind of a sales training, if you will, before each launch, where we tell them the full story, of that particular product or particular campaign or service, whatever it is we're launching, so that they know, okay, this is what we're going to talk about when we're with our customers. And at the same time, we also put out, these are the assets that are going out. So you're going to find this on the website, social, et cetera, with dates, so that they see when their customers are going to get hit with information that they can then follow up on, going back to refer to certain things. So that's been a really nice alignment, if you will, of what it is we're pushing out, that then they can carry through and then ask us if we, if they have any questions. And then in turn, we could ask them like, hey, how are your customers reacting to these materials? So super critical in having that full message and really consistent message that our customers are seeing.